Here in Forsaken Bay, our beavers have been shipwrecked on a volcanic island. In this chill series, we're building them a fun, aesthetic colony so they can eventually rebuild their ship for the long voyage home. Today, we boost our power output with a new water wheel setup, a large windmill farm, and even more gravity batteries. Plus, we fix all our bad water pipes on top of the mountain, and get started on designing a platform for our Earth Recultivator. Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Timberborn here on the channel. I am Fuzzbrain. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. So last episode, if you remember, we added a bunch of our new grills here and we're rocking and rolling with all of our food production. It's looking really great, honestly. We added in this logging forest as well, and we're killing it there too. We increased the size of our reservoir a little bit, so we were holding a little bit more water. And we added in a bunch of new amenities for our beavers and kind of reorganized our little housing down here. And it's turning out really well. Our happiness has skyrocketed since then. And over here, we added a huge bad water chamber so that even during the really long droughts, we can still pump a little bit of bad water. So this episode, I feel like we have kind of a lot to tackle. Let's see where we are here. Cycle 69, nice. Day 5. We're at about 60 well-being. We're kind of hovering around there, which is great to see from where we were at least maybe 3 or 4 episodes ago. We're looking good at most stuff, actually. Doing pretty good there. Okay, so before we get into the big projects for the day, let's kind of tackle some stuff that we need to address from previous episodes. So one of those is actually our spatter dock. If you see down here, this is our spatter dock grill, and we have 0 spatter dock and a little bit of grilled spatter dock. In general, we are okay, but we're not full. We could be more full. And I think that just really comes down to not having enough over here. So we just need to plant more because I was kind of a doofus, and so we'll go up there and then you'll go up there. And we'll take this off. We'll just have that, and then this will be another stop, like a little station there that we can get to. Okay, so spatter dock will be better, hopefully, and that'll kind of tackle this issue that we're seeing. Then the other thing is, it's not really just like an issue, but more of just, I guess, aesthetic. I do have an idea for where I want to put these builder's huts, but I've been thinking about where I want to put these because these are temporary, the hauling post. I don't like having them here. So I'm like, well, I'll just put them back here. That'll be kind of fun. So let's do that. Do dandelions and berries right there. I think it'd be kind of nice. This little promenade area sort of thing. I like it. Cool. I think that's looking good. We'll kind of let them plant all that and move on with our lives, I think. All right, so we have about a day left before the drought actually hits. I do want to wait to see how long this drought is before I decide on what to do next, because all the piping here is very surface level. It's just right underneath the water here. And if I'm going to dig this out a little bit and actually make this much more of a functional kind of reservoir, I need to get rid of those pipes. And so in order to do that, I need to drop them basically right at the source all the way down. So like here, I would drop it all the way down this tile and connect everything down here in some capacity. And so I'd want a tunnel like all the way down through here. And so I kind of want to wait to see if it's a short drought, we might have to hold off on that project specifically. But there is other things that we can do in the meantime. The reason I want to do that also is because we need to extend our gravity batteries. We don't have enough for the kind of increased power that we're taking from our kind of bigger industry area over here. and over here. And these water wheels are sufficient for helping to charge the batteries in addition to our windmills, but we do need just more in general to help with that. So what I was thinking was we extend our gravity batteries. Once that's all ready, we can rip this out and extend it further down this way. And this way, maybe in that way. And we also need, I think, another water wheel area, a place where we can generate more electricity. So I was thinking we could actually do that here. We have this water source is, I think, power of 4, if I remember correctly. And what we could do there is run it, pipe it up here and have it flow down this way, and we can have both bad water and good water come down this way. All right, how are we looking here? 26 days. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. So we have this water source, this one, 2 in here, and this one over here. Then we need to come down here and I think because this is going to be empty, I think we can just use this for now. So we'll just dynamite down into that. So I think, yeah, let's just do that. That's all we'll need. And let's start mapping this out real quick. So we will do tunnels up here. So that one is going to connect there. I think this one's going to connect here. Is this facing this way? This one, I think let's connect here, if I'm not mistaken. And then I think we can connect there for that one. We'll do that. Just like so. Okay. These are good. Okay, you're going to need a lot of help with this. The one downside to this is the bottom of the map where our gravity batteries are going down. So if we do extend, we're going to actually have, because we do need to keep the pipe there, we do need to extend that out a little bit. Shit. Let's build this up a little bit. All right, then up here, let's start kind of reconfiguring these. Okay, so we'll need to blast this one down. And we do need to make sure that this is all kind of connected here. Let's bring you down. Okay, let's blast this one. Let's see where this one is real quick. Right there. Okay, so we need to blast that. Right there. Okay, blast you down. Okay, now you're going to go all the way down 3. We can get rid of this as well, I think. And actually, now that we have this, the floating terrain blocks, we can just do that. I think that's kind of fun. Come on. Okay, keep going. Keep going down. Same thing over here. Yep. Let's keep going down. There. I think we can probably do the same thing here. Yep. Let's do that. And that. Let's go all the way down, see how they're working. They're doing decent. Just make sure that we can keep this path going. So let's dynamite this down as well. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, we got to do this one too, don't we? Shoot, I forgot about that. Okay, pause. Let's see. Okay, let's just kind of do a little surgery on this. We do need to do these ones too, so let's get over there and start working on those. Okay. I'm just going to rip all this out just so it's a little easier to kind of manage here. Let's do that. Come on. Come on. Okay. Blast you down. Okay, so we have that water source and this water source, yes. So we need this, that right there, yep, because you're going to be a sluice gate. But we won't add you in just yet. Blow this. Okay, that's done. Great. Oh, let's go all the way down. See how they're doing? Perfect. I think we just need to do this. Oh, okay, that's the bottom. Nice. Whoa, autosave. Here we go. Okay, this one's looking good. Let's do that. Oh, this is going to be brutal, isn't it? Oh, no, I can see it from right here. Okay. Wait, can I? No, I can't. There we go. Let's do 3. Then I think here what I want to do is let's blast this down 1, and we'll just do a... We'll do a sluice gate out that way. Whoa. Let's clean up all this as well. Might as well. Okay, we'll blast this out, and then we'll add in a sluice gate here. And then you'll be close above contamination. Beautiful. And then we can just add that in. That'll be job done, I think. I think it'll be nice. Okay, how are we looking all the way down here? Not bad. They are almost done. Okay, they're done with this side. Okay, so now this one's done. So all we need to do is go in here with a couple triples. I think, is this a single? Yep. Then I guess we can just cover it with like that. Make it look nice, I guess. And then just to make sure this is still, yep, close above 5%. Yep. Beautiful. Is this one good too? How's that looking? Yep, that's done. So we'll do the same thing. Let's bring you all the way up. Be a 2. Wait, nope, actually. Oh yeah, I need to yep, do that. And a 2. Nope. Yep, just like that. Then I guess just do an impermeable floor, I suppose. Alright y'all, there's a bunch of repetitive stuff happening for a bit, so let's fast forward and check in once we are finished. Okay, let's do these. Wonderful. Okay, that should be it. Then everything will be basically... Okay, let me just double check. Everything looks good. Off there, off there, off there, there. This is all plugged up, right? Correctly. So you are close above contamination, or below, I mean. Okay, let's just make sure before the drought ends that we just go double check, triple check everything. Make sure it's all good. Oh, this needs to be plugged up, yep. Beautiful. We do have this pipe here as well, but it's not hurting anything being there right now, and we can always just fix it later. And it looks better. Looks much better. Look at that. And we're going to be able to like dynamite all this out. It's going to be so nice. Let's get started on that. Might as well. Just right here. All right, now that bad water rerouting is out of the way, we still have 10 days left. Let's start working on our gravity battery expansion. I want to come out here a couple, and I want to come over here a couple as well. So let's start demolishing this stuff. here. Let's keep adding in our stuff here. So we keep in as much water as we can. All right, we are, I think, also gonna have to get up here as well. Probably via stairs. So let's do that. Just so I can get this out of here, because I need to get that out of there. Okay. Then we need to do, let's just gonna get this even Steven here. Is that 3? That's 2. Actually, let's do 3 here. Okay, those are good. Let's get that out of there as well. Ooh, nice. Get that out of there. We don't need that. All right. Looks like this is gonna be a 1 and a 1. These are gonna be 1s as well. Is that the right height? Yep, that's the right height. Wonderful. Okay, then we'll just keep going all the way down. We do want to stop when we get there, though. We do need to get over here as well. And get all this gobbledygook out of here. How about that? Sweet. Oh shoot, was that too high? Yep, it was. We need to add 1 more. And we need to rescue our stranded beavers here. Let's get that going soon. Shouldn't be too big of a deal though. Come on, get this guy out of there. Just fall down. There you go. There you go. Okay. Ooh, is that 2? Hang on. Yep, 2. Got it. 2. We'll do 3. Oh, we gotta keep going. Here as well. This one will be the same height as those because we need a little bridge over the pipe down there. I want them to build from the bottom up. Oh, they should be able to do that, I think, but yeah, let's do that. Great. Let's keep going. Let's do this. An old trick I learned from Zedek here. Let's do that. Get this going. And they'll just drop it all down from there, which is great. They should be able to easily get all the dirt from right there, which is nice. Okay, load these. All right, let's see if we can watch them do this for a minute. And there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love to see it. Let's add that in. Sweet. All right. Let's start blowing this stuff out. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get you out of there. I think you're going to be a 2 as well. So you'll be a 2 and you'll be 3s. Because that's the other side of the pipe, basically. So we have 1, 1, 2, 1. Pretty sure. Let's just double check. Yep. Sweet. Then I think what I want to do as well, let's bless that down. We need to make a connection from here all the way over here, because if we're going to put the wheels over here, we need to connect it to something, right? So let's do that, because why not? Who why not, I say? That's sucks. Just do that. Okay, we're gonna want to get over there. Let's also just give them a little path over here to connect so we can get working on that. Okay, now what we need to do is get in there, same as we did before. We just need a little pipe. Oh. Alright, so let's go down. Where are you? Here. Yep. Right there. Let's do that. And then we'll just dig a tunnel through there, and then that'll be our connection point. Oh, that's a bottom. Nice. Okay. Let's blast those. That is only too high. Okay. Then let's tunnel. Let's go all the way down. Just like that. Awesome. They'll work on that. While they're doing that, let's we can build some of these, I think. And then come over here and how do we want to do this? Yeah, actually let me do that, and then we'll just build this out. So let's do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, right here. Good, good, good. Oh, we will need to get over here though and get that thing out of the way. No, it's gonna bug me. Okay, let's do that. Let's do the same thing that we did before. Put up a, we'll do a big boy here. Put this up. And now that we have this path over here as well, that we can come over here and get them over here on this side and working from this side, which would be great. How do we get that out of there though? Is the question. It's gonna bug the crap out of me. Let's do this. Is that a 2? The things I do to kill these trees, I swear. Okay, we're gonna have to blast all this stuff down. That as well. And we might need to reconfigure this a little bit, but we'll see. Let's get this out of here. My god, the wet season hasn't even started yet. It's crazy. Got all this done in like one season. It's wild. It's wild, bro. Okay, how are these looking over here? Pretty good, pretty good. These drained really quickly. Okay, now let's do power. Need vertical power shaft. Yep, just like that. Then you. Let's just kind of redo this a little bit. We need to go down a little further so that we can drop this down further. Okay, let's blow these. Should expose that. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna have to do, yeah, let's do it. We gotta do it. Demolish all these. Okay, then we want to do, yeah, just go down as far as we can. Okay. All right, let's check to see that everything is working correctly. So we do have a little bit of water down here. Let's pause. I think, is that because of that? Or is it because of this? No, we're getting water in here. Okay, let's check real quick. You should be closed. You're open. Why are you open? I thought I had checked all that. You're closed. You're closed. Wait, did I not add in a oh no, I did. Oh my god, I was like, duh, closed. Okay, let's go. So then this should stop theoretically. Oh, yeah, you're dry now. Good, good, good. It was just that one. Perfect. Amazing. Amazing. Let's blast all these down. Okay, that's the bottom. Just do our power shafts. There, perfect. Yep, just like that. Then we'll do this all the way down here. Just like that. Interesting, I didn't realize that that was like that. That's okay though. It can be that way. Cool, then we just add you in. And you. Okay, these are all connected. How are we looking here? They just got a lot of these to build. Jeez. They're getting there. Just takes a while. Let's get this out of here. Bad tides approaching, that's okay. Okay, they'll get in here and clean that up, and then we do need to, yes. Need to add our power shafts in, one at a time. So we'll do this. We'll just follow this path all the way down to here. And then we will, let's do this. Let's do this real quick. Yep, just like that. We'll add in these here as well. Just kind of slowly add these in. Oh my god, dude. Can we go here? It's muy urgent. So we've added quite a bunch of gravity batteries, I think. Well, it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 17. 17 gravity battery banks. 17 gravity batteries. It's not bad. Not bad at all. All right, we are fully connected here. We are growing, looks like. Pretty quickly, which is nice to see. We will be able to see how the bad tide works here in a minute. Hopefully everything's set up correctly. I think I double checked. But I think we should be good to go. This is like working really well. This whole thing is working just really well, I think. This is, ooh, this is looking nice. Look at that. Oh yeah. Nice little hauling post area sort of thing. All right, let's blast these. Oh my god, my frame rate. Ooh. Beautiful. Okay, now we can lay all these whoop, power connectors this way. Like so. We'll just make sure that we get the paths going here again. How is this? Yeah, this is working good. We got no leaks. Whoa. No leaks that I could tell. This is still working really well. Love to see it. Let's go to 2-speed here, just kind of maybe smooth things out a little bit. I think I might have been overzealous with the amount of barrels we needed here. Let's just kind of drop this down a little bit. Yeah, I feel like we are using up the bad water quicker than we can pump it. So I'm wondering if we need to extend this, have maybe a couple more pumps, but we'll see. Okay, now let's just add this in. Alright, looking good. Let's do this. Let's get these out of here. Let's make these connect this last connection here. Just like so. Let them build that, and I think we will be good. Fantastic. Cool. Let's plug this up. And we get to go. Awesome. These are all good. These should be charging. Yep. Cool. So that's basically the end of our extending our gravity battery project. For now, anyway. We can always do some more with it later if we want. Okay, for the next project, we want to add in a little bit more power generation.
Power wheels, power wheels, power wheels, power makes it go.
And I was thinking we could do that over here. So we have this water source here that is currently pumping out bad water down here. So we just have it kind of coming down like we normally have. But what we could do is actually harness this. I think this is a level 4, if I remember correctly, power source, and we could do something interesting with it. So let's clean this up a little bit. Let's go up here, up here. All right, we're all clear. All the trees are gone. So let's kind of back this out a little bit. So what I'm thinking is, we'll get up here. We will blast this down a little bit. Let's bring some dynamite. I guess and some, do our usual MO. Dynamite and extract. Water source is right here, and we can basically just come in and have it pump up from there. So let's do that. It's right at this, yep, where that sluice gate is. So we'll just come here, I think. And then we'll basically, what we'll do is we'll have the water wheels kind of step down the whole way. Okay, that's good. Oh my God, can we get going here? What's going on? What's the deal? What's the deal? All right. Yep, so let's do, we'll just do one row, I think. Yeah, we'll just do one row of wheels. Then what we want to do is fill that in with just like that. Actually, wait, no. Perfect. Okay, we'll go down 2. So I just want to have, each one is going to be one step down, basically. They can reach most of the stuff. Great, great, great. Awesome. Yeah, we shouldn't have to worry, because if this is just a power of 4, we have 2 surfaces it's falling off of. So we should be more than covered there, which is great. Sweet. So yeah, then we do water wheel, water wheel, water wheel, just like that. We'll keep going. Yep. This is great. Okay, good. Beautiful. Then what we can do, yep, is extend this out. What to do that for 4. Yep, and then I guess let's do 3, 2, and 4. Nope, it's the wrong one. Yep, just like that. And we'll do that and that. And we'll just pump it off the edge there. Permeable floors. Water wheel here, here, here. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. It's perfect. These, though, we might want to actually, let's get rid of these two on the side. Let's do sluice gates instead. Let's do... And then they will be closed above contamination. Otherwise, they'll be open. And then it'll just let the regular water out. You know what I mean? Let's add in our water wheel here. Okay, now we need to just connect them all, right? Right. And look at that. Oh my god. It's perfect. Okay, let's get that out of there. Let's do that. And then we'll just do a tunnel down through there. And we'll blow this out all the way down. Oh, this is gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Okay, then bad water will just run off the side. Oh, I wanna kind of hide these just a little bit. Yep, just like that. Let's beef this up a little bit. Yeah, let's fill this out a little bit so we hide those. Yep, just like that. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Get you out of there. Cool. Then that's the bottom. Sweet. And in about 3 days, we can blast those ones down and actually get this running, which would be nice. What we'll do is we'll just shut this off completely. And then we just don't need it anymore, basically. That's the idea. I don't know if I like how that looks. We'll just leave it for now. Are you frockin' kidding me, Dad? Here, we'll do this. And they should be able to build that. Okay. Just connect these back again. That should be good. These are all connected. These are all connected. That's good. Then all we need to do is stack that up. Connect it. Actually, yeah, you know what? Let's take this one out. Whoa. Let's add in dams. And yeah, then I think that'll be good because it'll keep the water from escaping too quickly, and then it'll just push it out there. But if it's the bad water, then it'll just exit out like normal, and they can build that from down there. Yeah, they can. Good, 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 good. Let's do another big wind farm back here, kind of out of the way a little bit. Let's do that. All right, we're back in action. Cycle 71, day 1. We're rocking and rolling here. Let's, now that we're decent up here. Oh, this is almost done. Oh shit, wait, will that work? Need to put in there, an impermeable floor right there. And then nothing can get underneath there. Great, I think that works. Can we get this going, please? Can we get it going, please? All right. Let's blast this stuff down. I think we just need one more. So let's blast these. Beautiful. Oh, I forgot to do that, didn't I? Yep, I did. Okay. We'll do that. We'll do that and that. These are good. Let's blast those. Then we should start seeing water come up here. Let's close you though. And then we need to pipe or prevent it from escaping. So let's do, oh my god, dude. That. Okay, this is connected. Look at them spin. So it is connected to the main hub. Okay, that's closed. All right, this is closed. Look at that. Ooh, look at it. Okay, that's spilling out that way. How are we looking here? Interesting. Why is it spilling out like that? If we do this. Something like that. Actually, I think we can do the same thing here if we just maybe bump this out one. Like that, yep. Let's do vertical. Just like that. Permeable floors. Then let's just do our large windmills. We can just do, let's do one of each here so that they can get across. Okay, they're fixing this. Let's see how this works. Should kind of keep that water. Yep, there we go. Awesome. Keeps the water kind of in there a little bit. Keeps it all nice and tidy. And these should be, yep. There should be no water spilling out of here. There is water coming down here, though. I wonder why. It's kind of come down here. You should just be closed at all times. How about that? There we go. Okay, now we're getting a little more spillage. Here, so let's do a little surgery here. Okay, like that, and that should hopefully help it. All right, I'm gonna come back here. Looks like we're probably low on paper is my assumption. Yeah, paper is our issue here, but we have 1 day left before bad tide, which is fine by me. And I think this looks really nice. When you come all the way back here, you can kind of barely tell that it's there. So I really dig it. I think what I do want to do though is let's do this real quick. I do kind of want to fill this out just a little bit. Yep, just like that. So don't want to really see that one there. Yeah, just like that. I like it. And so they'll just kind of keep working on this as we get more paper. So I'm not too worried about it. I like it. You can barely tell it's there. It just blends in so well. I considered maybe doing it over here too. Who knows, we might. We may, you never know. All right, so the next couple projects are going to be, I think, just more aesthetic projects. So what I want to do is I want to put our Earth Recultivator right here. But I want to make like a pedestal for it. I kind of want to make like a cool looking thing. And I think I want to free up this space so that we can use it for, we desperately need the, not desperately, I suppose, the carousels. I want to put carousels down there. Which means what we can do is we can build a tunnel through here and connect to the power over here as well. Which is one of the reasons why I did that, because we do need power over here, which is going to be great. Let's start by coming over here and dynamiting this down, because the center of the pedestal is going to be kind of like right here. Right there. Okay, bad tide. We know that's good. Let's just double check this. This is all good, right? Yep. So we're doing 7,000 power. So it's double what we actually need. Shit. Oh yeah, this is gonna... Okay. It just backed up because these were slow. And And I do want to maybe have like a more permanent place, because I don't think this is going to be like a permanent spot here, because we can't really keep this as full as we want, I think. Which is fine. Or we can't always keep this irrigated, I should say. Why is this flowing so much? You see this? Stop.
Stop it. Get some help.
Jesus Christ. I think in the next update, they need to make sure that because like, sluice gates will be at 4.55, and you'll have it set to 4.5, and it'll just keep going. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, why was it flowing so much? And I think that's why we lose so much water here. Like, it was just kind of like, it's just a little silly. Anyway. All right, let's blast these down. Something like this. Something like this. Something like that. Okay, go down here, over here. We'll just do 3s again. All right, let's do that. Okay, I'm horrible at this. 1, 2, 3. Yep, perfect. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Then I think that's good. Whoop. 3, 3. All right, this looks good. Let's blast it. Ooh, frame rate. That sucks. Okay, I forgot about this one. Looks like. Let's do that. How do I want to irrigate it though? That's the thing. Okay, so if we do this, let's do 3, just like that. Let's do, no, do 1 there. Nope, hang on. I did that wrong. Yep, just like that. Mm-hmm. Let's do 5 and 5. Yep, just like that. Okay, blast that down. Then we will do that. Alright, impermeable floor. Just like that. Let's put some stairs down. Then let's do some tunnels. Let's tunnel it in there. Let's go down. Right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's blast these. Sweet. Let's get you out of there. Okay, cool. Awesome. This is good. Let's blast this. I think we do want to go down as much as possible. So let's do that. All right, let's blow these. I think that should be the bottom. Yep. Let's fill this out a little bit. So it looks a little bit more like attached. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right, cycle 72, day 1. I'm just trying to figure this out here. I have no idea what I want to do. Let's get rid of that. Something like that. You'll be 2. This looks good though, so what we can do is let's put in a sluice gate. Right here. Just like that. These are good. Let's blast these. Okay, then if I do... Okay, you'll fit there, but what I want to do though is I'll put you up on stilts, so to speak. Like that. Sluice gate. Here. We'll do that. Kind of adjust this a little bit. Pass this out. Pass this out. Pass this out. You'll be gone. Okay, yeah, just like that. And we'll have to get them down here. Once that's ready. Yep. Okay, drought approaching. Shit. Shit. Let's blast these. I wonder if I do that. Yep. Then we can do that. Sluice gate. Then, yep, fill this in. And we'll have to do an impermeable floor. That's fine. That's fine. Then what we can do, we have to get down here. Then we'll do, that's where we'll do our, yep. Our tunnels down there. Let's get that going, please. Pretty please. Just kind of an initial surge. Okay, let's get this going. I want to get this done. I want to get it done. Can we get this out of here? They can reach all that stuff, yeah? Yep, they can. Good, good, good. We're going to need it. We are going to need it. Let's also do this here. Let's get this out of here. Man, look at that. Hell yeah. We're getting there. Come on, get this stuff. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this going. We need this as well. Oh, that's good, 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 good. Just one more. Beautiful. Okay, sweet. Let's do it. Let's open this up. Okay, then we should start seeing it flow through. Beautiful. This should start filling up. This should start filling up once it gets up to a certain point. Oh, this is almost done. There you go. Look at it. Hell yeah. Okay, let's start decorating it a little bit. My God. Close! God damn it. See, that's what I mean. 0.7. We'll do 0.65. You should be closed, yeah? It'll evaporate here pretty soon. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. Look at that. And it is the right way. I actually did it correctly. Oh my God. Okay, drought. Oh my God, a 32-day drought. Jesus. Look at that. Look at that. So nice. Cool. So now, this is good. And the reason I did this was because I want access over here that wasn't this bridge, basically. Because I want to get rid of this bridge for a moment. Okay. Now what I want to do is fill this in a little bit. Then what we can do, put our Earth Recultivator right in the middle here, smack dab, just like so. Let's do Forester. And then we will just do trees, because why not? Big oaks. Fucking love oaks. Sweet. And we'll let them get to that. I guess why not? Let's just kind of open it up. Let's see if they can do it. We got 27 days. We have plenty of stuff, I think. 1.4k of gears. Got plenty of treated planks. Only have 1k, but I mean, it's fine. Metal blocks. We should have plenty. 1.7k. You have plenty of those. Yep. Yeah, we're okay. We'll let them get started on that. All right, y'all. I realized that this was running just a little bit longer than I anticipated. So I think I'll just cut it off here. I did just add in a little house here and just clean up a couple things here and there. But other than that, I think we're rocking and rolling. The one thing I did notice, however, is that moving this here doesn't quite reach everything here or here. So I'm going to have to address that soon at some point. But I think next episode, what I want to do is put our carousels here, probably. Have two of them maybe here, maybe, I don't know, figure it out. And then connect it over here to the power as well. Well, let's see how we're doing here. Oh, these are all built, which is great. So yeah, this episode I think was pretty good. Yeah, we're still creating 6,000. So we should be more than, yeah, we're good. We are good. Yeah, so we built this, which is looking great. Let's get rid of this and this. I really like how this turned out, if I'm honest. It just kind of blends in so well. And it's very unobtrusive, I'll say. We expanded our gravity battery bank, which I think came out really nice. I think we added 8 or so. I have to go back and look. But we didn't have too many to start, but increasing it to this many is great. And this should be good enough for us, I think. But yeah, so next time I think what we'll do, I forgot about this. Ooh, forgot these. Sorry, we'll just do that real quick. Cool. We will have to address our paper situation. And I think what I want to do too is, now that we have kind of power around here, I'm thinking about redirecting this up and over here, so we can have some more, what are they called? Oh my God, lumber mills over here, and do more trees over here. And then next episode 2, we can do a reservoir back here and dynamite all this down, and then that'll help kind of irrigate this. So in order to do that, though, we need to move this power line. So which shouldn't be too bad. We can probably just connect it from here up to here, and then out and around, and then back down through here. So it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Should be fairly easy. Oh yeah, and we did this too, so we'll have to kind of address this. I think we could do some kind of interesting things up here. I think if you have ideas, I would love to hear them. I'm kind of trying to figure out what I want to do with it, and we will see. Oh man, this is draining really quick. Bummer, dude. We're gonna have to figure that out at some point as well. Maybe, yeah, so this will have to be a big reservoir as well, feeding into this. And maybe this can all be like a shared reservoir. Just kind of really open this up. Yeah, I think that's probably for the best, because this is draining really quickly. Because this is filling this and this as well. I really hope these trees don't die. That would suck. That's okay though. But yeah, so all in all, I think a really good episode. We're making a lot of progress. We still haven't done really much over here, but I think getting a lot of the power taken care of sets us up for success later. And cleaning this up, like, I think if we can just tackle this whole thing next episode, I think that'd be great. I do want to keep this here. I think I mentioned that before. I just love how that looks. I just love that it looks mountainous, you know? And I don't want to feel like I'm, I already kind of took down this giant mountain and put a big skull there. So I do kind of want to keep this going as normal. Oh, but I did forget one thing. Oh, shoot. Let me do that real quick. And I did want to do this. Yeah. Let me do that real quick, and then I'll do a quick little time lapse, and you can see what I mean. Let's do that. that's it. That's all I wanted to do. I had this idea for so long, but I just kept putting it off because I wanted to get a lot of other stuff tackled first. I noticed that, like, since this was the bottom of the map, if we put stuff underwater here, it would kind of show through, but like not in a really obvious way. But I was trying to think of, like, you know, what is it, Pirates of the Caribbean, or like some other kind of like pirate movie where you're looking at the big map and there's a, you know, navigational element there. I think that's really cool. So I hope you like that. I'll be blasting this all out. I'll be saving this, obviously. I'll be blasting around it though, so it'll look like it's kind of shipwrecked still. And yeah, I think the ship is going to be up here that we're going to build, which is going to be great. But yeah, anyway, that's it for this episode. I really hope you enjoyed this one. We got a ton done, and there's still so much more to do. So until next time, I really appreciate you watching. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya.